The couple y'all took the picture with, that was the only one y'all. That's the only two y'all went out there with.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
That's the one that's her cousin, the guy, or no?
No, the girl is a cousin.
The girl, the girl.
Mm-hmm. Girl is a cousin. That's her man's. But me and her cousin and him, we all used to work together. She left the precinct to do her own thing. She was working with him actually as partners, and they got into some viral shit. So then eventually she was off the streets for a little bit. Then she came back to the precinct. He's still doing his thing. Yeah, that's the trip, right? Supposed to come back. Things supposed to be peaceful.
Okay, Holly. He stopped right there after a short return, was looking for running room, and the coverage unit wasn't having it.
My ass took a damn trip to New York. Told y'all trying to stay out of New York.
Also, you didn't get sick?
I felt it a little bit. I'm doing alright right now. I don't know. That's because I had to get a new phone on Friday, but that shit took too long, and I kind of slowed Tenaja and them down, so I felt kind of bad. That's
Oh, so they came up and then you drove, or
no, they was going up already, but I had to stop and get a phone before she went up. But for some reason, I go, as soon as T-Mobile open, and that shit want to be jam-packed. Spent like 2 hours in fucking T-Mobile trying to get a phone. And then I said, fuck it, I just stopped. Because I already had to run it. Because she had to go to an engagement, well, her cousin had an engagement party in Brooklyn, where she was going up there for.
And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground.
No, well, you just spent the day, just went there, came back?
No, because we actually spent the night, so we end up, that means niggas is out there for most of Sunday, because niggas gotta see everybody now. But it wasn't too bad.
Everybody's doing fine.
Yeah, everybody's good. Same old things. How you like the new Madden? Is it full? Is out full?
I believe so. Yeah. This shit moves. It moves like what it's supposed to move, like, in my opinion. So you got and then this shit is like it matters a little bit more. You feel the player movement. You feel everything.
And the Wildcats, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. Grabbed in the backfield, it's Miller. And the defense stops him just short of the first down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks. The Wildcats have their whole playbook open here on 2nd and inches. They'll run it in the red zone. It's Baxter. Defense comes up with a stop, but not before he moves the chains and takes it inside the 10 to the 8. Kentucky will come to the line with a 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4.
If at first you don't succeed, try again. I wouldn't be surprised if they just turn around and hand it off to him again here on 2nd.
Out wide right, it's Patterson. Touchdown, Kentucky! Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone. Getting ready for the extra point after the first score of the game. And the PAT makes it 7-0.
And listen, if I have a
the girl's still in the tub?
Like that, with that kind of
the girl's still in the tub?
Yeah, I'm going to throw the swing to him, too. He drops back.
No, I was about to ask Naye something.
I know my guy can make a play, gets the ball in his hands right now on the swing. He does the rest, gets in for the touchdown.
He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The Scarlet Knights start this drive. The offense looks ready to go. Sells the run, looking to pass. They're all over him. They wanted to get that ball to the outside quickly, and it just about went the other way. It'll be second down.
And you get more and more hits on the QB like this right there. More and more making him scramble out of the pocket to the right. That's winning. He's going to start to see ghosts. He'll start to panic. He'll start to speed up that processor. Nice job by the defense making that quarterback feel very, very uncomfortable.
Obviously not the start this quarterback was hoping for, guys. He's now 0 for 4 to start the game throwing it. He just can't seem to find a rhythm. He's not finding his receivers. I'm even wondering if he's seeing the field that well at all. But no surprise, when you start the game 0 for 4 at QB, you've got no points on offense.
Throws to the tight end. Another incompletion on third down.
Man, those sting, man. Third down, the money down. Your guy's got to come through. You had a good play called. Receiver there to make a play. He's just got to catch the football. Those hurt on any down, but especially third down.
Can they catch him? Touchdown, Kentucky! The hidden yardage, the big play, special teams coming through. On to attempt the try. And the extra point makes it 14-0. Man, you just can't put a price on having a guy like that back there to return punts, and he turned that one into a touchdown. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Tackled and brought down right at the 20-yard line. Good coverage there. Rutgers has it back. They'll send the offense back onto the field. A snap, wants to throw to start this drive. Gliding to the right, still trying to make a play. And this one's not working. He'll just throw it away.
And this has been a frustrating watch so far, guys. I mean, Jesse, you got to be loving the quarterback play here. I mean, just 0 for 6 to start the game. Like, no answers so far, not in rhythm, not accurate. Like, they've got to find something and find something fast because he's not settled in. He's a little bit rattled, and it's showing.
On third and long, try to convert through the air. Right side, it's Blake. He's run out of bounds, but he's got enough to move the stick.
And that's a beautiful job by the receiver, man. Knowing exactly where the sticks are. Don't dance, right? Get that first down. You're on your side of the field, man. Get a new set of downs. Keep this drive alive. I love players that have that awareness.
The Scarlet Knights will have it 1st and 10. Hits inside. It's Raymond. Turning it on. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43.
It was so important this offense was able to find a way to get in the rhythm, and the running game is now helping that. 2 straight punts on their previous 2 drives. This drive, though, they're having a little bit more success. Big reason why is this running back. He's been able to find some creases to run through, and it's really helping out this offense.
Don't you love energetic defenses that fly around, that make things happen? The ones that get in the backfield, the running back tries to go somewhere. Where do you want him to go? There is nowhere to go. Nice job by the defense, creating the tackle for a loss on first down.
Look out! And he gets rid of it.
It's not just about sacks and getting the quarterback on the ground. When you can hurry him up, speed up that thought process, get near his legs, all those things lead to incompletions and sometimes mistakes.
He's past the marker. Now with a great opportunity as they pick up the first down. They've got it at the 40.
And I like the bounce back for this offense. You go 3 and out, they don't get frustrated. They don't get down. Nice job going back to the drawing board, creating some good plays. Now here in a rhythm, moving the football.
Makes the grab. Got the completion, but nowhere to go as that defense reacted quickly. They've got a solid drive working, but now looking at 2nd and 11. They'll run the counter. He's knocked down at the 34, but they're sort of hitting them in the mouth with a 6-yard pickup there.
The counter run play is really tricky for defenses to stop because it forces you to play with great eye discipline. Everything in pre-snap is telling you the ball's going to the strong side, but now they run it back weak and they're pulling offensive linemen. This defense better be ready because this won't be the last time today they see the counter run.
We've reached the break, and Kentucky is on top. As we take a look at the stats, things a little one-sided so far. So they had a chance to talk over this 3rd down play to open the period. From the gun, wants to pass. And they can't make the connection on 3rd down. The 51-yard field goal is not really unreasonable in terms of range, but they'll try to convert on 4th down. Now the Scarlet Knights call timeout. It's their first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. It's 4th down, and they'll try the field goal. Just drives it between the uprights. Now the lead is down to 11.
Well, that kid just showed off his hammer for a leg, 50+, and he did it with ease.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic that they get him on the ground at the 20. Wildcats sending their offense onto the field. They stuck the last drive in the end zone. They'll try to follow suit here. Keeps it moving for a 3-yard gain to the 24.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20-yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
I don't know, man. If I'm on defense here and I'm watching the way my D-line's getting manhandled, I might have to put more guys in the box. I might have to sacrifice the safety and try to get more hats close to the line of scrimmage to slow this running back down. Because the RPO game's been a problem.
Ball spotted at the 29. Here they come on 3rd and short. He's got some space. And he's brought down at the 40-yard line, and that'll be a 1st down.
And as a defensive guy, man, when you play a QB like this, that will take off and run and has the speed to make you pay, it just limits what you can do. It limits the amount of coverages. It just makes you play a lot more hesitant. And you can see right there, man, the guy's got speed. Interested to see how this defense continues to attack this QB.
Well, you're seeing the balance this offense has, how they can create explosive plays in a variety of ways. You just saw one come in the run game, and now you see one coming in the pass.
I feel like the expensive part was just basically because I try to pay for the majority of it.
Was the what?
This just being out there, the trip itself, because like the flight, try to treat her for her birthday. But
how was it getting around? Like it was convenient?
You had to take a cab everywhere. It depends. Like they
run by Uber or they got like their own shit.
Nah, we didn't even do Uber. So I mean, I didn't think about to do Uber, but we was doing it through a resort. So they work with like different type of cab companies, private and shit. So they come. But it's like the next man up basically for these shits. So they'll come there. Maybe 3 of them's waiting. So it's like the next person goes to one guy and so on and so forth. But it wasn't bad. They had like preset prices, so it's not like they was pulling shit out their ass. Like, all right, cool, let's take this to get there.
They're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
And he's got room. Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be 1st down.
And this offense has really showed me something today, man. They've already put some drives together and made some explosive plays, and now just executing on 3rd down. They've shown you a little bit of everything, and this offense is looking like it's the real deal.
They'll ride the hot hand. Might have a chance. He rumbles all the way down to the 2-yard line. He gave that one. The Wildcats trying to get a touchdown on 1st and goal. Going to the run, it's Barnes. And he breaks the play. Touchdown, Wildcats! Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, they're on top by 18. So it's an 80-yard drive. And finish the deal with the short touchdown run from the 2.
Come on, mama. Where's my mat? I gotta show you the fit. Like, I can't play with the guy if he's really not gonna rip right now.
So that's like the true religion shit.
Yeah.
They've got a little time here to put
even
together a productive drive late in the half. Motion from the wide receiver.
Wait, you wanna wash up my hair?
From the gun, it's Raymond. Breaks into the open. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down.
It's not popping
And
off.
running backs are so good, so talented, so elusive. You see nowadays they really have the ability to make you miss, run you over. Unbelievable effort. Nice job. You keep that going, it's going to be hard to stop.
Rush right in his face.
Cause your league was trying to start, or they Oh no, I'm coming back up. Or they waiting it out.
You know what I'm doing, nigga? I'm This time I think they have to wait because there's a glitch right now saying that you can start your shit, but after you send to season, like after the week 1, like you send to week 2, like the shit keeps crashing.
I always got some shit.
That's a fact. Like it's never just straight.
This offense really is putting themselves behind the 8 ball right now on this drive. Sack, first down. You've just thrown an incompletion. So 3rd in California. Defense knows you're probably going to throw it. What can you dial up here?
They corral him out of bounds. Mark it down at the 38, and this offense might have something going.
That's a great sign for this offense. Man, everything's been difficult so far, and you've dug yourself a huge hole. They're going to have to find some completions, find some energy, find some momentum somehow, because it's been a struggle out the gates.
What a nice job by the defense stringing that out and forcing him out of bounds. He got nothing.
Nice job by the defense. You got to dial into your keys. You got to make sure you're reading those guys up front. They did a good job. They saw it. They pulled the trigger. They knew the
I haven't had a phone with that camera works in so long. I forgot I could use the camera.
Long way to go on 2nd down.
Cause yo, my camera ain't work for mad long.
Here comes the heat. Looking for a big play. And it was worth the gamble, but the long pass.
So like the lens itself, or just
nah, it was a bug with that camera app on the phone. I just never cared to take it there, cause it was a way to finesse it. Like I just had to take a picture inside of like Instagram or inside of Twitter or something, so I can use the actual camera app. So that was my workaround.
this nigga.
He had the ball and didn't look it all the way in, and it'll be 4th down.
And the defense is kind of smiling about that one, right? The receiver got a chance, got open, had a chance to make a play, but man, you don't see it very often, but just lose concentration, and that is a big 3rd down stop for this defense on that drop pass.
The Scarlet Knights will call on their punt team. And that one will bounce and roll out of bounds. Let's see exactly where they mark it. They'll snap this one to start the drive from their own 22. They'll start on the ground with C.J. Baxter. Got the first down. At midfield, he's got room. They finally get to him, but what a play there to pick up the first down. And the Wildcats will hustle to the line. Timeout taken by Kentucky. It's their first. And they can take a moment to try to build a little momentum, get the right play called after picking up the first down. Offense threatening at the 45-yard line on 1st and 10. He's changing the play. Drops back on 1st down. Still looking. He's going to fire to the left. It's picked off. 13th time he's done that this year.
And the defense makes a big play, and you could see the quarterback. Once he bought time, started to roll to his left, the defense all reacts, comes to that side of the field, breaks on the football. He couldn't put enough mustard on it because
he wants to go deep. And they can't make the connection, going for a big play on 1st down.
And the offense is still searching, man. Like, just that's a bomb down the field, and I love it. You got to take shots. You got to be aggressive. But so far, the defense has won the day, and they've really strangled anything they've wanted to do. And this offense is going to have to find some way to move the football, the run game, the short passing, whatever it is, to get something cooking.
He is brought down, but man, what a job to find some running room and move the chains. Rutgers takes its 2nd timeout. And they'll still have one in their pocket for what's left in this 1st half. Snap on 1st down, wants to throw. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the 1st half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the 2nd half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
Kentucky spends its 2nd timeout here. And they'll still have one in their pocket for what's left in this 1st half. 3rd and 6 yards to go. From the gun, wants to pass. Can't hang on after the
These niggas can't hang on to anything. 92 overall.
It's 3rd down, man. It's eyes on the quarterback. Break as soon as the hand separates from the football. You see the slant coming in behind. Nice job making your presence felt. They want to throw those, they need to pay for them. Be physical. Make sure he doesn't catch that football.
And nobody able to field that punt as it rolls out of bounds. Here we go. They'll try to get something on the board here in the final minute of the 1st half. Snaps it. They'll throw to start the drive. Holds on. It's Miller.
And I love when my quarterback sees zone and knows exactly where to go with the football. Sees the wide receiver running the drag route, knows when to throw it, pulls the trigger for the easy completion.
Makes the grab. It's Anderson. And how about that? What the doctor always ordered, an explosive play to the 40. The Wildcats call their 3rd. And they won't be able to stop the clock again for the remainder of this half. And the Wildcats peeled off a huge chunk of yardage through the air and now back to the line. Working the middle of the field, and it's complete. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground cover to pick up the 1st. Back to throw, time running short in the half. Under pressure. The pass falls incomplete, and that's how we'll finish this half. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update. And the Scarlet Knights will kick it away to crank up the 2nd half. Coming out with it, it's Patterson. Gets it across the 20 to the 21, and not quite what he would have picked up just taking the touchback. Wildcats come out and set and ready to go. They more than got the job done in the 1st half. Now the job in a bowl game, don't get distracted and finish the deal here in the 2nd half.
I mean, love the way they came out. They had all that time off, didn't look rusty at all, came out with a foot on the accelerator, looked really, really good. Palmer, he's just more of the same here in the 2nd half.
I agree, and if you're on that sideline right now, now's not the time to be thinking about the off-season, your strength program, what classes you're taking in the spring. You need to focus on finishing this game and punctuating this season.
Y'all know what teams y'all got already?
Here's a give to C.J. Baxter. And he got 5 yards on the play, 2nd and 5 coming.
Offenses, when they run these RPOs, they just want to be comfortable. The quarterback wants to make the read very easy, very clean. It's your job as a defense to kind of create some confusion, speed up that process any way you can.
Oh shit! The whole time I was talking to myself. Now we started the team selection like around July 30th.
Okay, is the order already set?
Oh, this nigga wanna celebrate. So now we're gonna make this a long game. Nigga rushing. Yeah, it was already set. So did it by longevity.
Yeah. Like I usually do that though, right?
Yeah, but like niggas switched it up to like sort of like how they did with the other league that they was in. So let's say I want the Giants, you want the Giants, men want the Giants. They'll spin the Giants, and which one of us, one of us is gonna win it. So niggas want to do that option. So at least everybody feel like they get a fair shot at least somewhat. But niggas is complaining. They're like, nah, we've been here the longest, so niggas is.
They put the brakes on it.
And what they doing in OG, if you're still in there?
Yo, only 11 people hit that button. Like, they put up a shit and said, check if you want a team or some shit. I only seen 11 check marks. Oh, this nigga ran the route for him.
That's 18 of those this season. And he's going to take it all the way. Touchdown, Wildcats. They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point is true, and the score is 35-3.
Yo, being in New York always shows me how much New York is policed. Like, I never see, like, you see police everywhere in New York. We don't be running into police that much out here. Like, every corner you turn, this niggas is police.
Boys is out here. That's why niggas be on that time. Oh, this nigga fumbled the ball.
Defense got it. They're on the run. He goes down after the short return, but what a play to get the football back.
That looks like a really easy.
Especially even when I hit the turnpike, like there be mad troopers out there. As soon as you start hitting close to in Jersey to New York, because we outside just waiting.
That bounces all kind of crazy ways. Great job on the defense covering that thing up.
Sometimes niggas don't even be looking your way for anything.
Let's hold on just a minute here as the officials are going to have a second look.
They just there, presence.
So after reviewing the
niggas definitely mind their business. Like they ain't like bother harassing you with.
They'll need a bunch on second down. On the ground, it's Raymond.
See, I never thought about that, what it would be like in other cities, like how frequent they see him. What's the temperature like when they see him?
That's because with the city, everybody, it's just so packed. Like you need niggas out there. Like niggas is everywhere.
It's first down from their own 23-yard
so
line.
Condensed.
Fresh set of downs going up top. Good route on the comeback, and he makes the catch. And an explosive play has him on the move, and he gets it all the way to the 48-yard line.
That's a huge throw for the offense, but they're down by a ton. They're going to need a lot more of that, and it's not going to be easy considering the defense knows they're probably going to be throwing the ball.
And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43.
And a great job by the defense, dropping in zone coverage, all eyes on the quarterback, taking away the options, and then finally the pass rush gets home, gets him on the ground.
The Scarlet Knights trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line.
Bro, I was going through it. I was on this shit. I was on that shit last night. I got home. I was on for a minute. I am my luck, son. Going on a little win streak. Then niggas just start losing.
Get off the ball. Get downhill fast.
He's knocked down immediately. Tried to catch them napping on the run and nothing doing.
And this defense has got to be jacked up. And they finally forced the fourth down, right? They've gotten a couple of first downs, got some things going, but I think it's decision time.
Wait just a minute, guys.
We're playing 4-on-5, and like niggas still didn't notice. Like,
He's brought down, couldn't find anybody and get rid of the football, and they'll turn it over on downs. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. The run inside. It's Barnes. There he goes. Bulldozes his way through. They get him corralled, but he carries it all the way down to the 7-yard line. On this 1st and goal, let's see what Kentucky does. Trying to run, it's Baxter.
Wait, why would you? You trying to understand some of the logic sometimes, but like you feel it when you have a lesser team.
you playing somebody or CPU?
Yeah, I'm playing somebody. You got Kentucky. I got Rutgers.
Oh, you went back to there.
Slither through a little crack. That was
Yeah. I was playing one of the commissions in that.
Wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
I was looking for a scrimmage game with somebody.
Able to get out to the
18-yard
line on the return before he stopped. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. Quick give. It's Raymond. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10.
Stopping the run is about physicality. It's about I'm bigger than you. I'm stronger than you up front. Really nice job by the defense, showing their strength, bowing up, stuffing the run.
Unloads to the wideout.
It's good.
They corral him out of bounds. Mark it down at the 38, and this offense might have something going. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Fresh setter downs going to the air. Catch in the middle. It's Duff. He's brought down quickly.
Oh, he put a
still a bit short of the 1st down.
And that's us.
Back to pass on 2nd down.
The niggas just passed me the ball.
Rush is on. They get him down, and that'll be the final play of the 3rd period. Guys, that's the end of the quarter, and Kentucky has the lead. Well, guys, so far, this has been a massive beatdown, and it would appear the biggest challenge is what kind of records can they set as we have a look at the 3rd quarter stats. So we open the final period with a 3rd down play. Push is ahead. He'll pick up a few on the play, just enough for the 1st down. They'll mark it right at midfield.
And it's not a surprise so far in how this game is unfolding. Like, they're going to continue to feature this dude. Like, 3rd downs, get him the football. Shoot, 1st downs, you're going to get him the football. Had a good start to this football game, and I expect we're going to continue to hear his name over and over in this one.
Knocked down in the backfield, 2 yards behind the line.
Yeah, and this offense has to find a way to run the football. They got to get more creative, or whatever that looks like for this offense, something to jumpstart them, because nothing really going on the ground.
Yeah, defensively, though, you got to give them credit, too, because they knew that physically they were going to try to be challenged up front. That was a big MO for this offense coming.
Going long. Intercepted, number 19. He'll try to take it back.
And as a defensive lineman late in the game, man, when you know it's passion, you're pinning your ears back, trying to get to the quarterback, and DBs are trying to do this. Pad them stats, get the INT. Nice job by this D.
They'll start on the ground with C.J. Baxter.
And I know you can play these late game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football, you preserve the lead, you got great field position, you're in a great position to salt this clock away and get a W.
They went right back to him, and this time the defense was all over him. Nothing to show for that run.
Well, with the defense trailing, they're trying to dictate to the offense now. Really nice blitz call that time, blowing the run play up for a huge loss. You're probably going to see that again. They're trying to find a way.
Makes the catch, and he's free. They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a first down. They built this offense around finding mismatches and just get the ball to the back and let him do his thing.
Yeah, it didn't have to be long down the field. Like it threw it right near the line of scrimmage, but you know I got a guy, when he gets in space, he can make big plays happen. Nice decision by the QB.
Great job of contained by this defense. And in order to do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into traffic. And that's exactly what happened there.
Second down, gonna throw it. Inside the 25. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down.
All niggas gotta do swing the ball, bro. All the nigga gotta do is swing the ball, bro.
From the red zone, it's Barnes. And they stop him short of the goal line. They'll mark it at 3.
And how good does that feel, right? You've got the lead in the fourth quarter. The defense knows you're going to try to run the ball to ice the game, and you rip off an 8-yard run. They know it's coming, and they still can't stop.
Oh, you got it in that gown?
Remember, they can pick up a first without
job.
score. And we have breaking news. They score yet another touchdown.
And honestly, it's been about complementary football in this game, right? We've seen this offense go up and down the field. They've been lighting up the scoreboard, but the defense has done a great job, too, getting off the
Like, don't
field.
pass it to me now. Like,
In really good position in this game. The head coach has got to love what he's seen on both sides of the ball today.
Here's the return from inside his 10. Tackled and brought down at the 16-yard line after the return. The Scarlet Knights start this drive. The offense looks ready to go. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Raymond. Give him
Body
9
what?
on that one. Sets up a 2nd and 1.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push.
Body that McFurry, that's a thing too.
Clock stops and we've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense looking for anything to cut into this big lead.
That's a foul.
And the Scarlet Knights can play this second down a lot of ways.
I knew it before you said it, because I was sitting there watching. You was like,
Out of the gun,
you look like you trying to get the rest from the bottom on the spoon. I'm looking at you. I'm like, yo.
Immediately, but not before he moves the chains. They'll snap it on first down from the 35. Looking for space. It's Raymond. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43. Sprinting to the line to try to get this one off. Clock's running.
And these are these moments as a defense, like, you're just trying to get out of the game. We're rotating, we're subbing, like, we've stopped them all game long. Like, they can run the football right here. The biggest thing is the clock ticking, us getting out of here with the dub, and really, everybody staying healthy.
They've already moved the chains a couple of times on this drive. Now 1st and 10 from their own 46. Sells the run, wants to pass. Oh, pressure's coming. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
Well, at this point, you're still trying to throw stuff up against the blackboard and see if it sticks. You're down by a lot of points, so why not try it, right? And give the offense credit. You know, you're not just going to run the football. You're not just going to take a knee and and go into the locker room with your tail between your legs. I like the fighting spirit, just not enough of that today.
Good pick up there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41.
Well, you just get the feeling, too, that if they're going to claw their way back in this game, his legs are going to have to be a factor. What a great job scrambling that time. Nothing open. He didn't panic. He saw some green grass.
And the Heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45. Rutgers takes its second timeout. And they'll still have one timeout left at their disposal. That last sack got them behind the sticks. It's second and long here. It's inside. It's Raymond. And he's brought down after a short gain. The Scarlet Knights moving quickly to the line. On third and long, no secret what he needs here. They're all over him. Out wide right, it's Duff. He'll be brought down at the 41-yard line.
This nigga's not good, bro.
And it's fourth down. Well, that was less than choreographed. Everybody going on their own snap count there. They'll take the penalty and move them back. This is what an elite team does. They know they're better. They go out. They take the figurative sledgehammer and hit them right between the eyes.
And they just look good in every phase of the game. If I'm on the coaching staff, I don't know what you could ask for your guys to do better. I think the challenge now for this team is going out next week and trying to play with the same type of intensity and the same level of execution.
Well, Jesse, it's easy to look good on the field when you look that good in your unit. Like when you look that good coming off the bus. Those dudes are good. This is a great team, and they proved it. Just domination from start to finish.
It has been quite a season. Thanks for going on the ride with us on EA Sports College Football. For David Pollack, Jesse Palmer, and Holly Rowe, I'm Reese Davis.
Yep.
We'll see you next season.
That's a couple of them. I don't know them that well either, but I know Storm is in that book. Yeah, I think that's Storm. Was it Storm? You sure? No, but that doesn't mean that that's not her. Oh, I didn't. That could be Black Widow. My bad. I think it's Black Widow. This point guard is fucking terrible.